Question for you. Have you ever seen your cat do this face? Like, have you ever seen your cat sniff something, like it sniffs something, and then it goes, like it kind of looks sort of something like this? So you see him sniffing like a stinky bucket, and then, oh, there goes that face, like a puffed out open mouth with a chinny chin. Oh, it's so funny and weird, like this sniffy face. I just love when this occurs. It's just so bizarre. It's a face that I call Pocky, and I call it Pocky because, like, you know how if you're getting a picture taken, you say cheese to make you smile, cheese? Well, I think that look is like Pocky because it looks like they're saying Pocky, like, oh. And it's a face they make when they sniff something significant or memorable or stinky or something extra funny or like something new to them or something that elicits a kind of, interest from them sniff-wise. I actually have an interesting anecdote about it. When I was about maybe 11 or 12 and I was like getting bigger, growing up, and like puberty style, like, if I hate that word puberty because it has the word pube in it. Why did we have to have that in there? But I digress. So I had this shirt back then, and it was like a really synthetic polyester blend, like completely plastic shirt, and it was really ruched, like elasticy, so when you weren't wearing it, it was like this big, and then it stretched big to wear it. You know the style, it was a long time ago. And I guess it was to the point where I should have been wearing deodorant, but I didn't do that yet. And my mom was like doing laundry and she found it and she was like, ah! She was like, this thing stinks. Like, you need deodorant. Ah! Oh my God. And she threw it out into the porch. She was like, I'm dealing with that later. That needs to be hand washed. Ugh. And she threw it out into this like sun porch. Anyway, cut to later that day, and then we were like going outside to do something, and every pet in the house, which included FD and Rudy, my cats, and Toby, a dog from upstairs at my grandpa's house, and his two cats, Snowflake and Blue Eyes, who were like, duh, duh. But anyway, they were all together, and they didn't all usually get along that well, but they were all putting their differences aside that day to gather around the stinky shirt, and all of them were sniffing it, and every cat, 4 cats, looked up at us like this, all doing Pocky. So that was embarrassing. So let's get right into it and investigate the science behind a cat's hilarious and mysterious Pocky response and find out the anatomical reasoning behind it. And in order to do that, we've got to take a deep dive into your cat's hard walnut head and their mysterious inner workings of their stinky mouths. So here's the inside of your pet cat's head. Ah, it's so scary. Oh my God, it's frightening. So anyways, there's its tongue. So what we're looking at today is this right here, which is the vomeronasal organ, also known as the Jacobson's organ. And it's like an auxiliary organ that acts in as a pair, like as a friend to the olfactory lobe, which is your cat's like sniffer district, that's their sniffer district of their brain. And so what this does is that it's almost like a scent analyzer. So it gives extra, like it draws in more information about what they're sniffing and sends it up there so that they know more about what they're sniffing and they can remember it. And it's like a funny computer for sniffs. Humans have this too, but it's vestigial in humans. So we have it, but we don't need it anymore. But cats are like, they're a hot walnut brain. So they still need their vomeronasal organ, and that gives them Pocky. And see, it's puffed up. That's what happens. It draws in air to be able to work, and it puffs up and makes your cat open its mouth. So now you know, it's just their scent computer located above their hard palate, filling up with air, computing a special stink scent, sending the info to their brain, and rendering their mouth like this. Paw. It's so funny. Pocky. And I gotta be upfront with you. The whole reason I even did this special expose is because some cats get it more than others. I think some cats have a more active Jacobson's organ than other cats. Nutland's is not really active that much. I don't see a lot of Pocky coming from Nutland until the other day where she was sniffing a stink pillow that used to have a rubbery hot water bottle underneath it in her pet stroller. So I think she was smelling the really funny, stinky, rubbery scent of the hot water bottle, and a Pocky then occurred. A very rare Nutland Pocky occurred. I've seen that Pocky.